We on the main channel or yours?
I want to mention.
Oh, okay. We on the main channel or
It's
yours?
up.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise and the glory to Yahweh. A double honors unto the apostles. All right, and the elders of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us truth. As always, peace, much love, and salutations to those for elect. All right, it's the Great Millstone Natural Brothers coming at you once again with a lesson through the Spirit. Lord's will be edifying to the elect. You see by the title, through Yahawashi, we are the forerunners of life. Okay, which really we're going to be getting into how this world brings forth death. You know, ain't just one title like that, but this world does nothing but promote death. Okay, because of the philosophies that are pushed throughout the land, they're all, most importantly, first and foremost, they're all against and contrary to Yahweh Shema Shai and his law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, and because it feels good for the flesh, that's what everybody's cleaving unto.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and like I said, the leaders of this people, all right, that are set up, primarily Esau, Edom, but even our people, 2/3. All right, they all following suit of the devil, and his madness. But through the Spirit, hey, we're bringing forth life, right? Through Yahweh Shema Shai. So I'm going to shut up and get this definition, and then we'll get some precepts. And once again, the Lord will is edifying. Just off of Google, forerunner, a person or thing that precedes the coming or development of someone or something else. All right, which we're getting ready to, we're bringing in. All right, the rulership, if you will, of Yahawashi Mashiach. Okay, his kingdom is being set up through the works that we're doing. A sign or warning of something to come, an advanced messenger. Okay, what does it say? Forebear, predecessor. But main point being, the forerunners, man. We're the forerunners of life. Okay, we're bringing life back into the spirit, or life back into the earth. Through the actions that we're doing, man. All right, and brothers can get the precepts.
I'll get this real quick, because the two titles that were essentially put out there are one of the same. It's just the opposite spectrum of it.
Yeah,
the Lord brings life, and the world brings death. We know that the Lord is not of the world. Also Matthew 12:30, Yahawashi said, "If you're not with him, you're against him."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I got this James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God.
Right. So if you choose to be a friend of the earth, which is by not serving Yahweh Shema Shai, not keeping the laws to the best of your ability, and overall just constantly indulging in your flesh,
right.
Indulging in wickedness and loving it, and actually boasting for it. Hey, you're an enemy of the Most High,
Right.
and all the enemies of Yahweh Shema Shai are surely going to be put to death, man. You have people out here mad as hell because Esau is saying you can't go and kill babies, and
right.
they're angry. They're protesting for death.
Right.
It's
That shows
wild.
you, Sluggy. I mean, yeah, that just shows you how wicked people are. Now, Esau, we're not giving this nigga credit, but he's doing something, that's semi good. But he's not doing it for since because he wants to be a saint or anything like that. But this is just showing how evil people are. And remember when I talked to you earlier, you called on the phone. They try to pull that bullshit. They had a billboard that said, "God can kill his son, but I can't kill mine." And they, trying to mock and to be funny.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, blasphemy, basically. Yeah, blasphemy and mocking. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
Yeah, you're gonna have to answer for every other word or whatever nigga made that post gonna get dropped.
Right.
Nothing crazy to it. That was it, Malachi.
Yeah, that was in on that.
All right. Who said they had one? Yahawashi, did you say that?
I had one, but I wanted. I feel like it's a little off topic, but basically, it's just going to focusing on the goal. Because I sent this in the chat a couple of days ago. Matthew 6:21, reading down to verse 22. This is written in red. So this is Yahawashi speaking. It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore not eye shall be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." Which that's not what these people are doing. They're not having themselves be full of light. They're actually full of darkness. Which actually, I can get the 23rd verse, Matthew 6:23. But of thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. These people are full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? So, something just to quickly throw out real quick.
Yeah, because and we're focused on, like you said, focusing on the goal at hand. Because we want life to be brought back into the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna be, because I'm gonna get this. Well, I'll just get this. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So when the righteous are finally set up, the earth is gonna be able to go back to its what's the word I'm thinking of? Basically, go back to its prosperity state. It's going to be able to actually give. The land is going to have its rest. All right, everything is going to be back to actually being real. We don't have to worry about organic labels or anything like that. And yeah, the heathens are going to be in subjection, but they're going to be in subjection in a righteous way. We're going to show the earth how it really is. How it's supposed to be to have slavery. To have slaves. It's not off to have slaves. But Esau, Edom, when you think about slavery, you automatically think about the so-called white man and what he's done, and that's wicked, butt breaking, and with fucking all that, the alligator bait and all that other shit. Like I said, you're gonna be destroyed. Don't get twisted. But everybody's gonna be rejoicing, man. This mainly for the nation of Israel, but hey, everybody's gonna be able to enjoy life, if you will. I'm gonna finish out, but when the wicked bear of rule, the people mourn. Right, everybody's in a constant state of fucking just downfulness, man. Everybody's depressed. That's what I want to say. Everybody's in a state of depression. They don't have anything to look forward to. At least in our kingdom, they can look forward to the Sabbath. They ain't got to work. But I just wanted to get that.
I was gonna say, the love of many shall wax cold. Everybody's waxing worse and worse now in these times. Niggas are stressing out. Like people are stressing out with the shortages, the gas prices, and then now people are stressing out about the Roe versus Wade shit, the abortion thing.
And really, that's gonna cause, because you said the love of many waxing cold. That's everybody. No more of this whole neighborly shit. Your neighbor's not gonna consider your life. We'll put it like that.
Right.
Not in the up and coming days. Go ahead, Malachi or Kaya, one of y'all, whoever got something.
All right, I got this right here. Sirach 10 verse 2. Because you speaking on how the people acting here in America, Babylon the Great. So this Sirach 10 verse 2, or Ecclesiastes 10:2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So, hey, that's the reason why our people act away. Because look who the ruler is. A fucking pedophile. This nigga is a pedophile. He say he like little kids bouncing on his leg and shit. He rubbing little kids' head and shit. He's the ruler of the city. That nigga. Jim Crow Joe. So what do you expect? All the freaks coming out. There's a whole freakazoid up there in Washington right now. The freaks came out not at fucking nighttime. Them niggas out in fucking daytime. Not at night. Them niggas in broad daylight.
Right.
So what do you expect?
Mhm. Yeah, that's it, bro. That was it on that.
Yeah, that was it on that.
Malachi. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got some scriptures, but I wanted to bring this out.
Yeah, okay.
It's a small thing. It's not necessarily relating to the topic, but it kind of is. I mean, it was just something cool I saw yesterday. If you don't mind, I share my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's switch it up.
just real quick, because this world is filled with darkness, and you know the Lord has allowed this word to reach our minds, which is the light. So now we're able to. That's the importance of maintaining the oil, so you can always have that light, so you don't stumble. Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, because I was talking about in yesterday's lesson, I mentioned Harvard, because for some reason I started looking at some of that shit up. This is one of the top colleges too. It's called Dartmouth, and this damn logo shows like a book up in the sky. It's like shining a light down on the earth. And then this shit right here, it says Vox Lamantis in Deserto. I know I didn't say that right, but that's Latin, pretty sure. And it says that means voice calling in the wilderness, a wise person whose counsel or warnings are ignored.
Mm.
So that's obviously put there for a reason.
Yeah.
It ain't for the college, because fuck the college, but the light is being introduced, and you can see somebody down here with the book, somebody right behind them. So you got the men of the Lord out there that got the light, you know, got the word from Yahawashi, and everybody that wants rejected and all that, they gonna continue to follow the ways of the world, which is death, like we're going into.
Yep.
Which is 100% on them.
Right.
They have no excuse.
Yep. That was beautiful.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 58:10, read down to verse 11. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Yeah, because when we talk about retribution and judgment coming to these other nations, then they're all now we're deemed as devil worshippers and negative and wicked. You know, when it's really the flip side. We don't have any type of anything that we speak about is not negative. It's negative for you because you won't be able to receive the benefits of the kingdom.
Right.
So to speak. You know, yes, if you're a heathen, you're going to be in captivity for 1,000 years.
Right.
Get over it, nigga. What do you want me to do about it? You know?
Does the scripture say?
Right. Yes, I ain't doing shit about it no way. But when you, you know, like I said, we bring these things out. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. I can't believe you would do that. And I can't believe you niggas did it. Because you did it to us. And we wronged you in no type of way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just payback. But go ahead.
Like when you said, you know, they got it twisted. Because this is really good. Isaiah 5:20. You know, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. What we're doing, which is good according to the Bible, and this is how the Lord operates. This is good, you know. But to these people out here, which they redeem the evil things as good, they see that what we're doing is bad. You know, they got it. They all twisted. This world is ass backwards. The scriptures say, wickedness has polluted the whole earth. This earth is polluted with wickedness, man. You know. So I'll continue on. I'll read verse 10 again, but Psalms 58:10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth.
Yeah, no, people don't. They have lost all type of faith in the Most High. Mm-hmm. You know, and they don't believe that He's going to judge the earth, and that's cool because we know through the Spirit, Yahawashi Mashai is going to judge the earth, man. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be a reward. Everybody's going to have a reward, and when that day comes, there's going to be a reward for the righteous and a reward for the wicked. And you still have, if you're an Israelite, you still have a chance, if you will, to receive part of that reward on the righteous side. But we know, according to scriptures, all right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're not going to want it. They don't want it. They don't want the kingdom. They want Babylon. So the Most High is going to give them Babylon.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead.
Psalms 91:8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right. And with the punishment of the wicked, primarily starting with Esau, Edom, that's what? A reset in the earth. Life is going to be brought back into the earth once death is removed from the earth.
Right.
The earth cannot be reset until the Most High, until the Most High, Yahawashi Mashai takes out the nigga that's still killing the earth.
Right.
You can't get rid of a cancer without going straight to the source.
Right. That's why we need thermal and nuclear missiles to rain upon this place, because that's the only way the wickedness can be fleshed out. You know, that's why the return of Yahawashi, the angels, the UFOs with the angels in them. Like I said, Yahawashi, but with the fathership. You know, we need that to happen so all this wickedness can get out of here, man.
Yep. Malachi, you got something?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I know you had.
Also, because mentioned Esau, say cancer at the root. Kind of reminded me of if you ever get a splinter, you could, especially if it's deep in there, which Esau is deep in the earth.
Yeah.
You can put alcohol on it and put a Band-Aid over it, but you still got a piece of wood in your skin. So it's going to cause infection. It's going to continue to bother you. So you need to pull it out altogether. And then you can begin to patch it up. So once he's taken out, that's when we can begin the resolution of the movie, the recovery, the rebuilding of society.
Yep. It's like fucking cyst too. If you have a cyst, you got to take out the whole cyst sac, because if you just pop it, the sac's still gonna be in there, so that shit just gonna grow right back.
Right.
This nigga's a big ass pimple.
Yep. So I kind of got a 3-piece combo.
Does it come with a drink?
No.
All right.
I guess it comes with the living water. So
yeah. Okay.
Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endure forever. All that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. So right there, we already have life and death. And it just told you how to pursue life and how to pursue death. It's not telling you pursue death, but it's telling you that there's a path to it, which is that broad gate. So this is Revelation 18:5. I'm connecting it with this just to show that the world promotes death, because the world is not governed by the laws of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So Revelation 18:5. This is dealing with America, but we know everybody on the earth is under the vibration of that great horde. It says Revelation 18:5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. 1 John 3:4, whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So the reason why America's sins have reached unto the heaven is because they're not governed by the laws. They weren't founded on the laws, on the principles of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because that's what sin is, transgression of the law. Edomites may not be under the law, but they still got to pay for breaking the law, especially having the Israelites. It's one thing if they're breaking the law over in their own goddamn country, but they bring all the Israelites over to one country and then get us to break the fucking law. That's the problem.
Yep. That was it.
I just wanted to show that the world is, wicked, opposing the Most High. So really to go with the first one I brought up, the James 4.
Mm-hmm. Like that Baruch, this word is the law, statutes, and commandments as life. That's how you I'm trying to find it. When Joshua said, I set before you this day life and death.
I think Moses said that. Don't we talk about that like every time?
I think so. Hold on, let me see.
Because Joshua said something like that. I think it was towards the end of the book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But this is Moses right here. Deuteronomy 30:19.
Yeah.
I call. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 30:19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
You can break it down real quick.
So that's the point. Like we're going
Yeah.
into choose life, choose to obey Yahweh Shemel Shai. And it's not because you want to talk about what is that word? What is that word? Generational wealth, the well-being of your offspring. Then the way to go about it is by serving the Lord. That's the only way you can guarantee that your offspring are going to be in a good case. Because even these, high up dudes that got all this money, their offspring, they ain't have a financial problem, or a lot of the problems are diminished, but once hell breaks loose and shit starts to get rough out here, they gonna get fucked.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But serving the Lord is a different story, because that's beyond money. That's the a spiritual hedge that the Lord has set upon you and your household. There's nothing that can penetrate that hedge.
Right.
Nothing at all. So that's the only guaranteed way to actually, not literally, but so-called save yourself and your household. And it even said to choose life, not like the Lord just it's like, fuck y'all. I mean, choose death. I want you to be dead. The Lord wants us to live. That's why the Lord has granted us the ability to receive this truth. When
Right.
Yahawashi died on the cross, that's the only reason why we get a shot at this, is because of Yahawashi's sacrifice.
All right. Now people, they abuse that, and people they hear about this truth, and they try to mingle it with the world, because the scriptures say you can't serve two masters, which I actually grabbed that real quick. Matthew 6:24, because you have, like the brother said, you got to pick a side. Basically, yeah, you got to pick a side. You got to pick the life, which is following Yahweh Bashim Shai at the best of your ability, or death, which is honestly just caring about the affairs of this world. Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or who else will he hold to the one and despise the other? Ye cannot serve God and mammon. And what are the 2/3 of the nation of Israel doing? Our people. They choosing death. They show they hate the Lord. Drake don't gotta say I hate the Lord. It's your actions, man. You scoff against the prophets. You be told that it's wrong to do this, and you scoff at that. That's showing hate. People telling us that we teaching hate, we showing hate, and we're honestly showing love. As the scriptures say, open rebuke is better than secret love. We're telling you to get right, or the Lord gonna kill you. And that's not love, that's hate. I just wanted to point that out real quick.
God. And yeah, it was I was reading it because I was reading down. Because I kept mixing. It was Moses. I kept mixing it up when he said, "You're witnesses against yourselves." Which I mean, through the spirit, really telling them the same thing. Because he said, I'll get it real quick. Joshua 24:19, and Joshua said unto the people, "You cannot serve the Lord, Yahweh Shai, for he is in holy power. He is a jealous God. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins. If you forsake the Lord, if you choose death and serve strange gods, then he will turn and do you hurt and consume you. After that, he have done you good." All right. But you can read the whole chapter, but hey, Jake made that agreement, man. Oh, we're gonna serve life, we're gonna choose the Lord. Okay. When it's been stated time and time how the Most High is gonna fuck you up, all right, if you don't really choose life. Jake was capping hella years ago, man. Do the same shit today. Go ahead, Kaya. I know you got something.
Yeah, I got this because earlier, speaking on what Malachi was speaking on about the covenant by these other nations taking, the covenant from the Lord, which it wasn't given to them. So I had the Psalms 50:16. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, "What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" Yeah, Esau, why you saying you are a Christian when the true Christian, or the Israelite, this nigga here it is. He's supposed to be the biggest Christian. He got a church all around on every corner. Talking about he a Christian. Seeing thou hatest instructions and casting my words behind thee. Jim Crow Joe, he's supposed to be a Catholic, but he promotes. He's up there promoting the damn Roe versus Wade. He talking about this is a sad day in American history. You casting the words behind. You supposed to believe in the Bible. So you the president, you the king of Babylon, and you casting the words behind. You was Obama's vice president. Y'all the one got everything kicked off, all the transgender and gay marriages and all that. Why you didn't tell your boy Obama, nah, you shouldn't do that? Because I'm a Christian. So that's what he should have did. If your right hand man don't stop you, he's supposed to be a right hand man. You should have went to Obama and said, you know what? I don't believe in that. But he didn't, because what? He cast the words of the Most High behind him. So I just want to bring that out, just showing that these heathens, these other nations, they don't believe in the Lord's word, because they did. They wouldn't be celebrating all these different abominable holidays. They wouldn't be celebrating. Here it is. This is Pride Month. They wouldn't be sitting up here fighting for Roe versus Wade. They're trying to label this as health care. How the hell have an abortion is me going to get a checkup, get my teeth examined, going to see if I got high blood pressure? They ain't got shit to do with no damn health care. But see, that's how Esau try to slide it in there and say, you know what? It's really health care.
You know what I'm saying? And then even Slacky.
Yeah, you good.
I was saying, touch on that abortion shit. And Eve really mad because they the main ones. Because I'm looking at this chart, which is from 2004, but it most likely is cranked the hell up.
Turned up.
Right. 34% of abortions come from white women, 37% from black, and 22% from Hispanic. And then it says 8% for other.
Who the fuck is?
Which the other includes the Asians, Pacific Islanders, Native Americans, and then mixed races, so on and so forth.
Hey, that's that olive, that's that green person.
Right. You click other. But yeah, 37% and 22%. All right, blacks and Hispanics. Black and Hispanic Latino women. Y'all, they the main ones out here getting all these fucking abortions, man. Because Esau is only pushing this shit to further your damn destruction.
Yeah.
You said something, Malachi?
No, I said yeah.
Oh.
I like in Egypt, when they were destroying all the newborns. It's at this rate, they don't even need to. Because Jake doing it, bugging it.
Mm-hmm. They doing it themselves. They gave that nigga they essentially giving these hoes the hanger, man. The wire hanger. Here, you go do it yourself.
Yeah, with the plan Bs and just quickly going how fast you can quickly get in and get out of the clinic. They call it the clinic, the clinic.
And this was just from 2019, but yeah, it just went up, not too much, but it went up. Now it was 33.4 for Hispanic, and then 38.4 for blacks. So like I said, it's just gonna keep going up. But
that's over half. That's like 60+% of Israelites, not to mention the foreigners too, because they're not
exactly.
Because it's mainly because the one thing I just saw while you were looking that up was it said it's mainly concentrated around so-called poor people.
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably say 70 to 80% of that is Jake.
Yep. Right, because like you say, they're not including foreigners. They ain't got no Israelite foreigners on the charts.
Right.
Well, once again, this is what's popping in the news right now. This is what has the people in the uproar. Not the fact that they're raising gas prices and there's a chicken wing shortage. No, it's the fact of, which I don't know how the fuck that works, but anyways, the wing is part of the chicken. But they ain't mad. They not mad about that. Esau's so damn stupid. They not mad about that shit though. They're mad about Roe versus Wade. And some abortion shit, man. Once again, to to promote death.
Yeah, it's murder.
My body, my choice. And then this nigga, a couple months ago, nobody was screaming that shit when y'all was lying, or when we say my body, my choice for the jab. That's different. How is it different?
Right.
I don't want you poking some shit in my goddamn arm. How's that different?
Right.
But you can get a whole mechanical robot arm in your vagina.
Well, also, at the top of that, at the end of the day, these are all distractions.
Yeah.
You know, to what's really about to go down. Because all these, the celebrities and their entanglements to the Roe versus Waves, to a chicken shortage, to a diaper shortage, to whatever the fuck shortage, it's all a distraction of what's really about to come. Because at the end of the day, Esau about to kick down these goddamn doors. And these people out here, they not ready for it. I got something real quick just to show how, how our people's heads are. Isaiah 1:5, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. So even with the worship thing, this just shows how sick our people are. And they try to adjust it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and Esau, because like you said, when you speak about he's about to kick door down, he's not doing this. He didn't go up on the stage and say, yeah, we're going to overturn this because by conducting research and listening to the prophets, Yahawashi Shai is against abortion, so we're going to stop aborting babies. That's not why he went up there and did that shit. The nigga has an ulterior motive to this, man. One of them being to separate the people. It's the same thing back with the jab. You had the juicy juice drinkers and the non-juicy juice drinkers, and now you got people that are for that shit, and you got a lot of people that are against that shit.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 14:7. And if he do it good, he do it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
Right, because that's a righteous thing for you to go out and, it's now illegal. That's a righteous act. But for one, that ain't cutting you no slack with the Lord. You still a bitch ass nigga.
All
right. And at the end, he gonna declare his wickedness. There's a reason why he's doing that.
You ain't getting no cool points, nigga.
No strikes are being lost. You get an extra strike for taking too long. Damn it. Said that the other day. But was that it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Bro's got anything?
I got Galatians 1 and 3-4. Unless somebody wanted to bring some.
No, I ain't got none.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Did you want to bring something out?
I didn't have anything.
Galatians 1:3-4. Grace be to you and peace from Yahweh the Father and from our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, who gave himself for our sins, that he might deliver us from this present evil world, according to the will of God and our Father.
Mm-hmm. Through Yahawashi, that's the only way we're going to get out of this present evil world. All right. And so one of the things we have to do to get out of here, is to go out here and push, man, and do this work. Putting up the videos, going out and teaching our people. All right, letting everybody know about the future judgment, man. Through us doing this, doing the things that we do, praying, fasting, studying, like I said, going out and teaching. This is all speeding up the days so Yahawashi can come back and deliver us out of this place, man. This is how we're attaining life through Yahawashi. Okay, this is the one-way ticket back to the Heavenly Father in good standing. And a lot of monkey ass niggas are gonna miss the train.
Right.
I'm gonna get the next one. There ain't no next one, nigga. This is it.
Right.
The
scriptures say, make no tarrying to return to the Lord. And Jake, our people are the biggest procrastinators. They gonna wait till they see Yahawashi himself come out from clouds. Now they want to repent. It's gonna be too late.
No, Jake got that saying, talking about the chip miss one, talking about the bus next 15 minutes, one coming, and the next 15 minutes, the missile gonna be coming. Come on, I missed the chariot, another chariot coming 15 minutes. Hell no, Jake, you missed that ride. It's a wrap.
It's it for you. It's done deal, man.
Destruction.
Yeah, this is
stuck.
Right. And ain't outside of your house shot, there's nowhere else to get out of this place, man. This place is ultimately through. The
What
leaders
is
of
it?
the people are pushing for nothing but death. If
Right.
it wasn't for Yahawashi returning, this place would be through.
Mhm.
Earth would be fucking done. These
Good.
niggas talking about 100 years from now, 200 years from now, 3 generations from now. Niggas might not make it past the first one.
Well, how do you know how do you know the Lord's coming back 100 and 200 years from now? How do you know that? You're giving a due date, basically giving a due date. And
No,
where's
I'm
that?
saying when people,
Oh,
I ain't saying in the sense that they talking about the Lord returning in, which really they say that shit too. It ain't gonna be in my lifetime, it ain't gonna be my grandkids or some shit. But I'm saying, like the scientists and shit like that, how they predicting the Earth state 100 years from now and shit like that. If it was left to you niggas, this place will be completely through.
right.
Especially if Esau Edom gets to implement his new world order, it's over with.
Well, what the scientists they so-called say, this place is probably about to honestly not continue on after 2040. That's how bad it is. This whole planet is just so corrupt. It was going into, I guess the state of the earth, just the state that it's in, how basically how sick it is. Basically, in the sense you can receive what I'm saying, like the weather, climate, and all that.
So things need to change, man. And Yahawashi is the one bringing that change. Right? And through the Spirit, we're introducing it. We're introducing righteousness through Yahweh Shai back into the earth. We're bringing it back into the earth, man.
God.
Through the Spirit. Brothers got anything?
Yeah, I got one.
Kaya, you got something?
No, I didn't have anything.
Malachi, if that's your last one, we'll close on that. Unless you
Yeah,
got
that's the
one.
last one.
Okay.
Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
You got it?
I want to see what the word conformed is.
Use where?
Huh?
Where was you at? Romans 12?
Yeah, 12:2. The
Okay.
word for conformed is G4964. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
Strong's G 4964. Suschematizo. Suschematizo.
So suschematizo.
Yep.
And it means to conform oneself, i.e., one's mind and character, to another's pattern, fashion oneself according to. So it's telling you not to fashion yourself according to the way of this world. It said to be transformed, because we're all coming out of the world. The Lord has chosen us out of the world by the renewing of your mind, bringing us back to remembrance of what we once knew, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Basically, to sum it up, just leave out the fashion of this world and put on the new man. Not only bury the old man, but cremate that nigga and be the new man. And just continue to, really just continue to grow until there ain't no more growing, which is when the Lord comes back, and we're gonna be at the max level after that.
Yeah. We're not leveling up in the kingdom. That's it. Top prestige.
I got one real quick.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out the midst of Babylon, which that doesn't mean literally pack up your bags and ship off somewhere else. It means to spiritually leave this place. We've spiritually left this place. We don't give a damn about this society. We operate in this society, but we're just basically dealing with these people in the society until Yahawashi returns back. We're not planning on 5, 10, 15-year plans. It says, deliver every man his soul and be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's Yahawashi vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense. So, that's pretty much it, man. We're not indulging in society because the Lord, he's not dealing with people that are indulging in society. They're not seeking the Lord. The scriptures say, seek the Lord while he may be found. And our people are not doing that. And hey, the Lord's going to hold you accountable for that. because you had the time, you came across the prophets, you came across the videos. This word is so global that there ain't gonna be no excuse in that day, man. The Lord is not playing with nobody but our people, which they play too goddamn much. They think that, well, this is a joke, this is a phase, or this is just something that we got nothing to do. You don't get women or whatever. But nah, bro. See, that's why at the end of the day, what's the word? We gonna see who's right and who's wrong, man. I just wanted to grab that real quick.
Sure. Well, brothers ain't got nothing else. We'll go ahead and close it out. All right, Lord's will. This is edifying to the elect. All right, you brothers and few sisters out there watching. Before we close, once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. The blinders once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who well taught us this truth. As always, peace, much love, salutation to those for elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.